Ikareka. Hebu
Eh,
ama inafaa kukua hivi?
inafaa kukua hivi ama the other way? Tofauti
Yeah.
kokolo up and down ama side and side?
As long as umeweka nini yako for orientation is locked.
Ama ni rotate yangu?
Yeah, let me rotate.
Ndio inaniambia rotate device.
I think inafaa kukua hivyo. Umekataa?
Pia yangu imekataa. Nikiweka the other way inaniambia rotate device. I think it's supposed kukua hivi.
Yeah.
Tuendelee.
Who is the host?
So
You are the
hi.
host.
So hi guys, welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And this is Carol Charles, and I'm hosting a beautiful lady from America called Esiwa Kago, and we are going to let her introduce herself and tell us more about herself before we continue. Welcome, Essie. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. And
Yeah.
I am excited. First of all, for the topic we are right about to discuss about. If you are not well, this is still me, but seeing a light. I am somewhere. I can bring light, but that's okay.
We can see you and we can hear you loud and clear.
So I am so much excited about that. I hope you guys have all have questions you want to know, and this is the best time to get to ask. Like, this is
So thank you so much. We are waiting for people to really ask questions. Live chat or messages are visible. So let me invite as many people as I can.
yeah, and also share it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can, send me the link. Carol, share with me the link. If you can, to my other number, not the one that we are getting.
So Essie, can you see maybe some people asking questions on your side? Is it can it be visible for all of us to see, like the both of us to see? I've sent the link in some of the groups. We are just going to wait for them a little bit for them to join the live.
Yeah.
I hope it will be visible for the both of us to see.
Send to me a link.
Oh, let me send.
Yeah, send to me a link. Do I share on my Facebook and YouTube? Send it to me.
Yeah, I can already see one person. Bernice B saying hello, beautiful ladies. Hi, Bernice.
Yeah, I see 5. Keep on coming, guys, and share this, please, because it is very important. And I hope
Sure.
I see them in the inbox. If you have any questions, please be ready to type it. We can get enough people to talk to.
Yeah. Joseph Gedenya is saying hi. Hi, Joseph.
Joseph. Caro, can you send me the link?
I've sent you via WhatsApp.
Danny.
Yeah, the meeting.
No, I want the other one. Because that one I cannot go. You're already live.
Oh.
Hi, guys. Yeah, got it. Now I can.
Oh, I had sent you via the other number.
It.
Yeah, I've sent you now from the other number. Hi, bunnies. I'm here ready to be enlightened. Hi, Cinderella of Queens. We are waiting for your questions. Any questions regarding green card lottery? The results are almost here.
Yeah, the results are almost here. We are counting
We have
down.
really waited from October.
Okay, I can see people are joining in. Please keep on joining in and share the link. We can talk as they come.
Sure. You can continue liking the video, guys. Esther Mwangi, Divina, Banis, please like the video as you continue. As you prepare yourself with any question regarding the results, any question regarding green card lottery.
Yes. Share the link, guys, please. Share the link. Unajua, sometimes when I am live, I tell people, please ask a question that you have. But as soon as I finish, I see 20. Do you see any question?
They have not yet asked any question. I can see we are 6 with 5 likes.
We were 9 before.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Let's share the link, guys.
Guys, ask on their behalf. That will start it.
Yeah.
Hi, Bunny. Cinderella. Wow. Carol, do you have any question you would want to ask on their behalf? And before we even out the questions, out to someone there, I know the anxiety now.
Kasi we can't na katika kiasi. We can hear some words and some we can't hear.
Okay, I can see that now.
Yeah, Esther Mwangi has just asked a question.
You feel that 16. I think feel that yes, us because every DP has they have a. In most cases, I know they close the case after.
Some words can be heard and some we can't really hear them.
Guys, can you hear me? Ni Karo ako na shida.
So maybe you can repeat that the answer to Esther Mwangi.
Let me try to get off. One weekend.
Kumbe, I can. Esther Mwangi, can you hear me? Maybe we are both not.
Okay, let me take off the Korean. I'm gonna remove the internet and work with my cell phone.
Okay.
Guys, let me know if you can hear me. I think it's weak. Aro, ebu pea mtoto kazi na
Get yeah. Enda now. Yeah, they've been taken to sleep now. Kids are very funny. When you are busy, they disturb a lot, but when you are number is too high, meaning I might be scheduled for interview or not. Am I to apply for DV 2025? Kindly help.
here.
Yes. There is someone asking about the high case number. I too have never understood about the high case number or the low case number.
I want to make sure they can hear me.
Yeah, sure. Right now we have heard you. I've heard you clearly.
I think my volume was very low, maybe. Can you guys confirm if you can hear me before I start talking? Staki kuogea alafu I'll be talking to the air.
Yeah, I know. Tell us if we are audible, guys. If you can hear us. Jane Wanjiru is saying, I see we can't hear you. You are not audible.
Sina nyota basi. Oh my God. Okay, let me join with my other phone. Caro.
Tini kama si mna nyota ya kusikika. This nyota thing is way too funny.
Guys, now I don't want to cannot hear me because it won't be helpful.
Sure.
I want to how soon should you feel the DS260? I want to answer the other question. I want to answer. Nimechejaje? How have I changed?
Maybe the hair.
I know. So some people can hear me, some people cannot hear me. I think those people who cannot hear me, they don't have a star for hearing people. Let me talk about how soon you should feel the DS260. And I said because of the you have limited time. You do not have forever to process your case. Because if green card comes out, let's say this year, May, you have up to next year, September, to have completed everything. So if you are closed out, then it means you took too long your paperwork, all the forms that you're supposed to fill and return. And sometimes, because of people who reschedule, maybe the appointment, something, you might find that they take other people who didn't even have a privilege before you simply because you took too long to process and they cannot force you to fill out. So the earlier the better. That is what I would suggest. About the high case number, here is the thing. If you're not high, it means it's close to the cutting line. So it means it's 50-50. But I would put it this way. They might not schedule you for an appointment if they hit the they are looking for. So the secret is just go on with the process. If they, because there are people who don't show up for appointments or they don't even reschedule. Some people don't even go through the interview, like they do not get the visa. That is why they come for the numbers now. They pick more people from the numbers that were too high, and then they give them a chance. So the process, and then wait for the schedule of the interview. Okay.
Okay. And I have a question, SC. Now, supposing we both applied, my husband and I, and we both win. So how are we going to go about it? Is it me who will be the principal applicant or my husband, or we are going to look at the high or the low case number?
Yeah, you can look at the one who has the low case number, and then you can, because it doesn't have no sense you both of you moving forward with the process, yet one person is capable of carrying the whole family.
Okay, thank you.
So nimeona can you ask her, can you feel the DS260 when you are out of your country? As far as that, things like medical and the visa interview, you will have to go back to your country. That is everything else that is needed to be online, because actually it doesn't even have to be you. Someone else can do it for you as long as you have the thing there to submit. But for the interview and medical, you will have to be physically there, because the medical is what determines if you will go for the interview. If you do not attend the medical, they won't submit the paperwork to the embassy, because they do the paperwork directly to the embassy. So that is how they confirm this person will come for an interview.
Okay. And how long does it take from the day of the medical and of the interview?
Usually 2 weeks apart, or one.
Okay.
between if you are interviewed on 30th August, they're gonna because medical takes it's like a whole week, because you go and get some shots and then maybe they tell you after a few days come back. So go like twice. It between medical and interview, it's just 1 week. The last day you're gonna go for the X-ray and the physical, because they also do the physical. A week so that there is up.
Okay, thank you, Essie. And maybe you can explain to someone who doesn't know about the what they normally check at the medical. What are the types of diseases that they don't allow, or the diseases that can prohibit you from flying to the US?
I think about the diseases that can make you not to come, or that can make your need to be banned. It would be this that is transferable. Let's say, for example, but for a TB, if you are, that cannot infect the house. But very much here, are airborne, and you can infect so many people as long as you are around. So TB, but as long as you are under medication, at some point, as long as you are taking the medication, you cannot transfer it. That is, if you have enough time, then you will still process your case. I believe so. But I have never have an incident where someone was having TB, but I know of people who say and they see on tell you home or take, then you come back this day.
Okay, thank you, Essie.
So I want to talk about HIV and AIDS. I know people want to ask, but they might not want to be seen asking. So I'm going to talk about those.
The HIV and AIDS.
Yeah, HIV and AIDS that can ever make you not to come, because it is not infectious through air. You cannot just with and you have HIV and you make them positive. So not something that good to breaking.
What about pregnancy? I'm so sure a lot of people are so eager to hear about pregnancy.
Pregnancy is okay. I have seen people coming here pregnant, but just know there is an airline rule. You cannot be in the plane if you are less than 3 months. There is an airline rule. Go to Google and check the airline rule about pregnancy, because embassy can give you the visa, but the airline will not allow you to travel. So just
okay, thank you. I also didn't know about that.
yeah, the airline cannot allow you. It's a risk to them.
Wow. There's someone asking, can you feel the DS-260 even when I'm not sure if I will be able to raise money for the whole process? If I know I won't be able to get money, can I just give up to even feel the DS-260?
Why do you have small faith?
I also wanted to ask the same question.
Why do you think you won't have money and you're so sure? Why don't you say it like, I'm sure I will get it? And I tell people all the time, when I was doing all this process, I didn't have even 5,000. So I was doing step at a time. Like I started with the passport. I didn't have any passport. I didn't even have a birth certificate to begin with. I started with the birth certificate. I went to the CID to get the fingerprint. Then I went to take the passport and process. It's
Like
not,
you began from scratch
yeah, it's not that
following the results.
as long as you are moving, God moves. But
Sure.
don't that you're gonna be seated somewhere saying or lamenting, I don't have money, I cannot find that money. If you are not trusting yourself, if you do not have faith, where else or how are you gonna do this?
Very true.
Money is not too much. It only sounds like it's too much money. But the minute you start doing bit by bit, it becomes like a process. But if you think about like 400,000, that's your mind and it can make you fear to start the process.
Very true. And I normally encourage myself by saying the same God who just enabled me to win the green card, we provide the cash.
Yeah. God doesn't ever start anything that he will never finish. No.
So as we wait for other questions, I may want to ask you, Essie, about how did you raise your money and how many of you, like your family, how many were you while going to the US, and how did you raise the money?
We were four.
Mm-hmm.
Raising money was something. Okay, let me start by saying this. Having
Mm-hmm.
faith doesn't mean you don't have fear. You can still have fear. You have because you're human. And in my entire life, I hadn't 20,000 Kenya together.
Yeah.
I owe that in that
Yeah.
kuna kanoni. So so what that money first, but when I had
Mm-hmm.
already the process of medical already finished for all the doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, the air for
Okay.
two, so he didn't require a full ticket. Um, 3 been 7,000 times. So that was like two, almost almost 300.
Wow.
But what which didn't even put 1,000 because you know
Uh-huh.
people when you do fat just expect people
Yeah.
that they you have a someone they will come and cry you with a whole heart. But when you want someone because they are so sure now this person will never again belong
Yeah.
amepata nyota ya kuoka. So they will they don't
Yeah.
you that. So what I did before I sold everything. And even for the air ticket to be enough, I sold everything, including my bed, including us, including my one unit thing that could I sold even Carol that I sold like
Everything.
I even sold my blend. I can remember it was a black decker. Yeah, I sold my like everything so that I can
Mm.
air
The
forward
air ticket.
and my visa so close to expiring.
Wow.
I America on the 24th.
Mm-hmm.
I checked in, 24th, and my expiring February. So I only had 2 weeks. Then my visa would be expired and that would be gone. But Mungu naye ni
God is good. God is good. So, in terms of selling properties or household items, maybe how can you advise someone to sell your items before the visa interview or before or after the visa?
You know, when you get the visa, you are supposed to fly out as possible because
As soon as possible. Mm-hmm.
as after you only month. Let me tell you, I had month like any other, but didn't have. So I need to go to the visa, but I don't have money. First, now forget that. So in fact, I wanted to come, and I had gone like 3/4, maybe almost the full length.
Okay.
But you never feel everything and lie, no foundation that is the answer.
Yeah. Thank you, Essie, for the answer. Someone is saying connection is very poor. At times you are breaking, but I think I can understand you better. No connection. There's someone asking, can post-traumatic stress disorder prevent one from getting the visa? I worked in Iraq and Afghan under the DOD and DOS. I went to court for the Department of Labor to compensate me for PTSD.
They are still saying there is connection. Caro, can we using my other? You tell them.
I can't hear you clearly.
Okay.